Hello, hello everyone. Good evening. Hopefully you had a good Saturday. Was very busy here, but happy to chill tonight. We'll have like a few bear traps, I guess. I need to just double check when it will be on my main. I missed it earlier today, so we have some kicks to do as well. Hello, Erin. Hi, Erin. I'm not sure how to pronounce Erin Lupu. Welcome. How are you doing today, guys? How is everyone doing? So I just kind of sit on the computer again after recording this morning video. So it's a bit of a rush today. I had to take care of the outdoors, had to play plumber with a sink. It was a bit of a buddy day. But we should have bear tonight. Before canyon, 5 minutes. We will start it manually, I guess. Maybe it could not be scheduled properly, I guess. Where we are with these 50 sec, that's perfect. I did not really play today, so I'm missing a lot of points today. I barely done any. I'm still doing good. We are still first with a bit of a margin, so that should be all good at the end of the day. Tonight, oh, Norway is playing England. I was like, if it's at 11, you know, if the football was in an hour, I'll have nobody tonight. But that's in 4 hours, so maybe people will join a bit. That's okay anyway. I still need to do canyon, so. So I can't get like a troop mission today. I mean, I've been having my troops for like the last 10 hours ready. So I guess it was probably a mistake. I mean, it's not like if I lose 10 hours of training troops, you know, does not really matter, but let's leave that for people that need points, last minutes. So here we have the bear in half an hour, basically, more or less. And on the other account, we should have the bear in like 5 minutes. Welcome to people that joined the stream. And one more. I'm gonna burn maybe a tiny bit more stamina cans. I've been using like 100, 150, I think today. I'm gonna keep most of them for SVS. I still want to rank in the top 25. So I'm not gonna go crazy, but I might burn another 50 or something while we wait for... Basically for while we wait for Tundra for Canyon Clash. So that's all good. So here we have 22k balloons, so let's do some kicks. 13,000 is pretty good, so let's do some kicks while we can. The Doomkeeper had appeared. So I won it yesterday, right? I managed to just to win. I don't know how you call it, but got 6,800 of these footballs, so that was pretty cool. Hopefully I can do it again, you know. Hey, Greenfield. Yeah, I saw your question. I answered most of today's comment, but I could not get through all of them before, you know. I was, you know, while he was cooking, like what dinner was cooking, but he was responding to comments. So good you're here. So we need to check a bit TalkStream website tonight, because the value was before he calculated the balls, right? The footballs. Oh, someone got it. So we're gonna stop and we're gonna keep it for later. So I think the value that I shared was before he calculated the footballs, and I did not check the value after he calculated the footballs. Yeah, they still have 0% value in the packs. They still have 0% value in the packs. Oh, you mean for the slush? Sorry, you're talking about the slush, right? The Spectral Ice Shack Excel is updated. Yeah, it is. It is. I've been doing that before I went for the day, so it is like the English version is. The French is not. The French video is not for any French people here. But the rest is the English parts, video, Excel, yeah, Google Sheet is updated, yeah, properly. That should be okay. I'm just gonna sit here for Bear and we're gonna look at your question, Greenfield. Yeah, speak for Ice, that's what I thought after I answered. About the footballs, so we'll look at it. But yeah, value is not crazily high, right? It's just, for me, it's like either free to play or very spender, or like Dolphin and you max out the event and you just want a bit more volume of stuff. We can play as well a bit here. I have a tiny bit of VV Jam, like free to play ones. Should we pop pets? I'm not gonna go crazy on Bear. I'm not just gonna do like 1 or 2 rounds and we move to the main anyway, just to get some essence stones for the state for like prep phase and things like that. Oh, last time Fire Crystal were amazing. They were more than okay. They were really, really good, and that's why people are pissed off. It was like very cheap to get a lot of, even I think free to play could get most of them, right? Or all of them. So last time Fire Crystal were great. This time it's like, yeah, the daily event for free to play, so it's still a very good event for free to play. And then the charms, and then that's a small spender kind of thing to get the charms, and then oh, we got that as well. What do we need? We need a building, so that I'm gonna do during prep. challenge, arena, help, speed ups. All of that's going to be done during SVS, so that's going to be okay actually. Hello Emily, any creative idea how to play? I guess this is Canyon Clash with the Super Active Alliance. We keep playing with 30, but opponent has like 25 max, so we can't beat their wells. I mean, that's tough. That's really tough. I mean, it's unless matchmaking is smarter, right? It's just the way it is, right? It's just the way it is. But I think we're gonna verify that. But I think the matchmaking is for the top 20. So let's get going. I have a bear on, you know, on King Shot as well. But same, it's like my second account, so I don't really care. I'm gonna do them a tiny bit so I can answer your question, but we need to look at the TalkStream website for you, Green. But I don't, because I remember like the value is like 110, 108% for most of the items, so it's not, you know, nothing to cray. Salut Emma. I don't know why you have a March that is like so far that's not coming back yet. So let's look at matchmaking of Canyon Clash. That's gonna be quick. I think matchmaking is top 20, like leaderboard, Legion, substitute, at least 5 participants. Personal rules during the prep phase. It does not say. Without the battle rule, I don't care about the battle. Battle prerequisite. Yeah, it does not say for the matchmaking. So it may be all player taken into account. So if you register with 25, then yeah, you are a bit stronger in average than people that register with 30 plus, right? It does not say. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if they can sub, actually. But maybe, you know, if we have that to support, that's maybe one way they could give us a decent answer. Because the game is not telling us. So if they tell us that subs are included or not, but I would not bet on subs being included. I will bet on 30 people. So yeah, so it's, you know, when people have issues with Foundry, the strategy we used in HIT, like I used to be in HIT when I joined for nearly a year, was to register with 15 people in Foundry because matchmaking takes 20. So that in that case, we were, you know, like exactly what you face, right? We were stronger in average enough that we will win 90% of the matches just because we were 15, they were 20 plus, and they were weaker overall. And that was, you know, that was a really good thing for us. So that's probably what they do as well here, you know, consciously or not. We got Tal for the first time and we are only in Gen 4. Seems early. No, we should be getting Gen 5 Monday. That's probably why. It's because you are Gen 5, technically. Like Tal is technically starting. Now we got a bit of a heads up in the game, but we used to only know on Monday. So it's because you are Gen 5. Unless everyone, you know, Gen 4 around you got it. So I will assume it's still Gen 5. Does that make sense? So yeah, Emily, I think they are counting all players. I don't know about substitute, but that would make sense. So yeah, I mean, if you are 30, either you do the same or you register and you try to be second, and there is nothing magic here. Let's get some slushies before, because I need to do, Ooh, 2.4k in the bank. Molly is good at making money, right? I don't know who is buying these slushies for that amount of money, but these are Whiteout Survival slushies, kind of. They are slushies for whales. We call it granita in French. I don't know if that's a French word, but I used to love that when I was younger. It's just sugar and water, but wow, that's bad. Come on. Pink. No, purple. Boom! Let's go. That's gonna be it. It goes fast. It goes fast. Ah, come on. So I got two, so we're gonna play later. That's not too bad. Let's get a round or two, and then I'm gonna move. And we're gonna look at I don't forget your Greenfield. I just want to kind of chill and look at the... But I get your comment. Today was a bit of a rush, to be honest. I recorded the video a lot sooner in the preparation process, just because I had to go. Wife was waiting long enough already. I told her that we go at noon, and it was 2 p.m. and we went, so it was 2 hours late. So, she understands. That's okay, there's no problem, but she's really cool and nice with that. But, I still wanted not to make her wait another hour. So, I was like, it's not gonna be perfect. I had some mistakes in the file or things that I needed to update. Yeah, it is what it is. It's better to be, sometimes it's better to still do something than trying to do it perfectly, but I had to make some updates, so I took like Whiteout Wosner's data. I did not double check. That seems to be accurate though, but it was very different from mine. Like the amount of jam that you need to use per level was a lot higher, by like 50% higher on their calculation, and the math is pretty simple, but I did not check it at all. So it was what it was, it was a rush. So but is that a good time to answer you, or do you prefer to later? Because I'm on for like 2.5 hours, 3 hours. So if you want later, we can do later as well. Or I can answer your comment, whichever works for you. If you want to be with your kids, man. It's nice you are here already. I'm gonna catch up on the other question as well. I'm just finishing bear on both, like on the both cities, doing king shot here, and then I just do like the 8-9 million one, right? So maybe one more round, and I start my next round with my rally, and then it's gonna call it a day, We just need to do some kicks as well, so we need that to go up a bit before we swap. We did the slush. I did the alliance mob here? Will I get yeah, I'll get troops before I go to bed. That we can take. Everything else I don't care. Or I should yeah, I should have done that first. So let's waste some speed ups. Could have did things in the wrong order. I moved to BlueStack again because like I have so much issue with Google Play, and it's amazing, but zooming in and out is like is the only annoying thing with BlueStack. But I reinstall like Google Play, I reinstall Whiteout, I reinstall LD9 players, and at the moment for me, they're not working very well. It's really better with BlueStack at the moment. Let's do that as well, so I can actually... oh, someone took it. Someone took it, so what can I do that it does not require? So fire crystals. Worst case, I do it without a task. It's my farm. I don't really care, to be honest. I might even not want it to drop, not get to top 10 and not take the shard from someone else. That's the main. I don't know if we'll need the shard though, but. So what can I do? I cannot do. Can I do some? Yeah, 40 here. I don't have anything else. I don't have someone that's like super close for shards. I just need to use 3 or 4 very, very, very low amount. That's only 10. Let's do that. That's only 10. I'm gonna get Nora Joiner eventually, with this thing. So that's not too bad. And oh, I cannot get. Well, I'm stupid. I cannot get Hero Shard today. Why did I do that? I just freaking wasted 40 of them. Hey, Locke, welcome. That was smart. That's Essence Stone I can do. That's Essence Stone I can do. Whatever, Tonton, whatever. Nobody, that was not recorded and live on the internet. That can be forgotten. Let's send the farmers as well. I'm gonna need to grab some water. I'm drinking 1 liter like in 10 minutes. A bit more. I did not drink enough today, so it was a very warm day. The portal registration during week 1, the event starts on Monday, transfer starts on the week after. I can't remember if someone from transfer can play. Someone that joined from transfer cannot play, and you might be effed up if you lose a lot of big players as one. If I remember, we can look at the timeline, but if I remember that, timeline is maybe Wednesday. I don't remember. It has been too long. Let's do some kick as well. I need to finish here. It's not a lot, but we'll make it climb. It's my farm. I don't care. We'll make that number climb, and then I'll be able to finish on my main, Lean is good for Canyon fully maxed. I mean, it depends on if you are Gen 10, no? Else she's good, yes, of course. If she's relevant to wherever you are, you need 3 marches. So if you are Gen 6, you need whatever you have is good for the 3rd one. You play all troops. Lean is good. Is okay with all troops. Nothing special here. Oh, that's good. Like, he does not need to make any effort. I'm just shooting him in the belly, It's like, he's like tank and spank, Like, that doesn't give a flying F. So I'm gonna stop here. That's perfect. I'm gonna go on the main. Here it's, bear is done, I think. Do I need a bit more? I might need to join 1 or 2 more rallies, but whatever. I'll restart my march one more time. Just waiting. Hopefully I get like essence stones, or I use I don't know if I want to rank over people, you know, so it's 150. What I'm gonna use? Hey Link, welcome. If I do that, how much I'm gonna use? I'm gonna use 126 and I cannot do anything else. These are maxed. So 150 is not working. So let me do that. Let me do that. Let me do that. Let me do that. And I need 50 somewhere. Can I get 50 somewhere? There you go. 50. Bam, bam, bam. Bam. That's exactly, you know, 38k, 20k, that's perfect. I just wasted 40 shards. So we're gonna do that quick and I'm gonna move back to the main and look at Darkstream for the packs as well, for the slush. For our friend Greenfield. And then we play in 45 minutes, so we have a bit of time before. Just need to, you know, but after Canyon is bedtime for me, so I'll stay a bit, but I kind of need to be done with things I need to do today as well. That's the farm, so still playing it like a proper account, I guess. I need easy opponent, it's very weak. somehow I cannot beat stronger opponents or similar power folks. We are good. We start one more rally for the team, and then let's do some football while we wait. That was Baiti. Baiti feels like Haaland, you know. That's all I know about the World Cup, is like the memes about Haaland. I see my phone is like full of that all the time, non-stop. We can do that as well. We can do the Mercenary Prestige. Because that one I used Stamina the other day, so let's do penalties. Let's kick the ball, auto kick. It's a bit faster, that's pretty good, because I have 20,000 balloons, you know, footballs to go through, so eventually it's gonna take a while. So if I load up the slush, say shaved IC event, and value, yeah, is 117%. I mean, yeah, it's really really get value from the free-to-play part of the event for most of it. Hey Leon, welcome. Thank you for being a member of the channel, Leon, as well. Thank you. Wish me luck, guys. I'm a bit predictable, I don't know about you, but the consistency of that player is amazing. It's just that, you know, the goalkeeper is bigger than the cage, you know? And like he doesn't know how to like shoot any other way. It's like he just have one, you know, one kick he can do over and over, you know. It's like a brute force strategy. I don't know why they choose to put cones, you know, and a demon. Like, how does it, you know, how is it linked to the lore of the game, or the, you know, did someone find any reason why the goalkeeper are cones and the bigger one is a demon? Like, what's the story behind that? Why do we have that in the game? Like, is it just for fun, or is there like a thing about the story of the game? Or if you guys are looking for a football match tonight, I have the better version of it. It's only penalties. Nothing else. The success rate is just very low. It's not very good player somehow. But if you wanted to watch football, there you go. Welcome. Hey, I feel like I'm seeing more and more viewers on each stream. That's great for you. Well done, Tonton. You're doing a good job. Thank you very much. And welcome. That was only 3. I mean, the stream is like, the numbers are not super high at the moment, but it's like summer streaming. Like we used to, for a long time, it was like 30, 40 people. Then it went up like a few months ago, it went up to 70, 80 for most streams. I was like, that's so much for Whiteout Survival. At least, and for a channel of that size as well. And then, you know, summer started, nice weather started to happen, at least in Europe. And then somehow viewership dropped by half. I mean, you know, people don't have to watch, you know, as well. That's okay, but that's fair enough, I guess. Let's finish the free kicks. Let's clear that out. I'm gonna start another wave of rallies for bear, and then we're gonna check. But yeah, the value is not crazy. It's just good for like Dolphin Plus, right? People that can max out the event, you get decent value, and you can play a fun event too. So. But it's not the craziest value out there. Let's start one for the team, and then we're gonna get bear very soon on the main account as well. Yeah, it's slow. Like, can I close things on my computer? I should check maybe. I don't have too many things open, so I can just, you know, just do one beast as well. Oh, I need to do that as well. I need to do a bit of that now. Can finish tomorrow, but I can do like up to level 15. And ask for help before I log off, so someone helps me. We can do that on the main as well, before bear. Let's go. My March is 1.3 million, so it's quite comfortable, you know. Perfect. What I wanted, all I needed. And we've done the thing here, we've done everything. We can go back. So bear in 5, in 8 minutes, something like that. Goose Willis, hello. Geronimo, the worst striker in the world. I guess so, yes. He is probably the worst. Give me Alan. So we have some fun at least, you know. Oh. Do I start another one? I have 2 missions left. Haha. Am I a player? I will, no problem. Let's reset. So 3 hours. Worst case scenario, I'm using, you know, an hour speed ups. I'm a player. I love to get, you know, some like these alliance tokens. So bad. They are so helpful to like get everything in the alliance. So let's get some of these cleared. Let's remove some of them that people might not want to do, like the bigger ones. Let's leave some decent options for spenders. Thank you, 8,000 content as usual. Thank you, and welcome. Are we getting all our troops back? It is the day? No, we are not yet. It was not that many, but it nearly took a freaking... you know, we have SVS next week, so it took 3 weeks to get it back. Many events right now, Foundry, Canyon Clash, SVS, Seasonal. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Like, covering, because they have Cassia House in Kingshot, they have the seasonal event, they had it 1 day sooner, right? So I had to make like 3 videos about the seasonal event, one in Kingshot, one in Whiteout, and one in French on Whiteout. I had to do a Cassia guide, and you know, they change all the odds and everything, so I had to redo like the Google Sheets. And it's just changing, you know, what is already built. I had to redo the slush event. They changed the pets. Like the last few days, I've been insane. I've been like spending all day doing Whiteout on my computer if I'm not working like regular work. It was just like, you know, 7 a.m. to whatever in the evening most days. So yeah, that's a lot of they make me work hard. Yes, I mean, I love it, to be honest. It's just that it falls, you know, at the end of a quarter, so that means a bit of work for me. Like, I always have quite a bit of things to do at the end of a quarter, so that's not the best. Just poorly timed, right? My wife hurt her knees, so she needed a bit of help. I needed to drive her around a bit. She can drive, but, you know, it's not very comfortable, so I had to take care of her, a lot of things at work, all the events in the world, in the games. Diablo season as well, that I kind of, you know, did not play for a few days now. I love Diablo 4, and there is a new season, which I started, but, you know, I did not play for 3 or 4 days, I think. Hey, Sarma. Oh, things, they're good, I think. They are good. Why do I have the red dots? I'm gonna get that dude back because we're gonna get bear soon. I'm gonna give that because I'm gonna finish that as well today. Bear in 4 minutes. So we're gonna pop pets. They're gonna last for enough, and it's gonna be above bear. So you know it's gonna take like freaking 5 minutes to do bear, to be honest. The only thing we don't have is deployment capacity, but it's Legion 1, so I'm going above 20%. My first canyon above 20% in like forever. And my first bear above 20%. The only thing that do not work in canyon is deployment capacity. Right? Can I get a title eventually? I did not check that sooner, so probably not. How do you get a title nowadays or appointment? Yeah, they are taken. Let's do the second half of Canyon. That's gonna be great. That's gonna be great. You need a vacation. Yes, maybe. We'll get some in August. Like, July is not really vacation time for us. Wife is still giving like her yoga classes a bit, but it's like, you know, it's like part-time, right? She's kind of giving half of the classes, and then, you know, we go usually in August a bit. We'll see. We don't know what we do. It might just be family, to be honest. Might just be family. We went to Sweden like in March, and was an expensive holiday, so oh. So bear, let's go. I have a bit of time. I can do 1 or 2. I just cannot really do it. I might auto-hunt with a march, to be honest, during bear. I might do bear with 5 marches, and I might auto-hunt, to be honest. I need to burn some more stamina today. Might do that. I might do that. Might do bear with 5, and let's use what? Gatot, like something like that. That's not really needed. So let's look at my power as well for Canyon with the buff, with the 20% buff, right? So March are 6.9. That's insane. 5.7, 5.1. Wow. I feel very strong right now. I don't think I am, but you know, I feel very strong looking at these numbers somehow. Countdown 14 sec. So we're gonna go. I might go get some, I think he does not understand that there is bear. Let's go. Everyone changed names, so I don't know who I'm joining, to be honest. And I'm joining top to bottom, not, you know. He get his polars cancelled and stuff. That's one of the folk that's not reading the chats, apparently. The other day they were complaining about him, so that's fair enough. Oro, if you're watching, read what we say, mate. Read chat. I should make an update, the Goose Willis. I've made a video in French to articulate my thought about what to do with T11, what to do with FC12. Because it's a bit less risky, let's say. It's like a less popular channel, but I need to make a video talking about all of that. But I agree, like, I don't think Lancers have really a place right now. You know, it's all about marksmen. I think Lancers are kind of cooked, you know, and that's by design. I think it's really intentional from the dev to not make like Lancer ratio very variable unless we miss, you know, unless we discover something. But just the fact that T12 troops, like T12 Lancers are buffing infantry and marksmen, the design is very clear, right? And it's the same with many heroes. Many heroes are boosting, you know, like Nora, like I think Freya as well as a skill that's boosting, see, like infantry and marksmen only. So like maybe they do not want us to play with 0% Lancers, maybe, but they still want us to play with little Lancers, right? So the game is really about marksmen, guys, in the late game right now. Lancers don't really have a spot. I know some whales and some dolphins built for Lancers because there was a lot of hype about it like a year ago. And it's hard to pivot in that game when you are deep into Lancers. You might want to stick with it, but you know, in all honesty, it's all about marksmen at that stage of the game. The only time Lancers are working is when like you have the stronger whale and you want to defend like with a ratio that is a bit easier to maintain in the middle, right? So it's a bit less effective, but you can just reinforce with infantry, very little Lancers, and you're gonna manage the ratio very well. It's gonna work well. While marksman, you know, it's sometimes you get, if joiners are sending the wrong troops in the wrong volume or quantities, you kind of get screwed. You have only marksmen or you have only infantries, and it's hard to, like, it's a ratio that's a lot harder to manage. Yeah, infantry is marksman. I mean, Hector is ready for bear, so he works outside of bear as well, but he's ready for bear, so of course he's marksman, yeah. But see, like the design of like Lancer hero and Lancer troop is supporting marksman ratio, so it is really a by design thing, right? It's really a by design thing. How much is that? 50k. Feel slow. Drist, j'avais pas pensé à ça. There is quite a few French folks. Dans l'événement du foot, faut aider l'Alliance. Comment ça? Ça va être trop loin à écrire. J'ai pas compris de quoi il parlait français. Bear is trying to speak French. Bonjour. I hurt my, like, I mean, how do you say? Like the ribs while doing the, like the hardcore moan, you know, or low. How do you say? Like low, you know, when you cut the grass. But for me, it's a field, you know, with trees and holes in the ground. And it's like a, not mowing the lawn, you know, it's like a survival exercise. And I hurt myself, I think, a bit. Mowing the lawn. The lawn? That's how you pronounce it? I never know sometimes with some of these words. But yeah, it's not like a... maybe we could have a robot to do it, but for some of it, but there is no way the robot is doing all of it. There is literally no way the robot is doing all of it. Mowing the lawn, something like that. But for me, it's a field, you know? That's, you know, like it's a countryside, so it's not like a green, you know? We call it, you know, like these English lawn that people have. That's like, you know, super neat, super flat, amazingly nice looking. Like that's not it's not the kind of thing we have here, you know, in the countryside. It's like some part of it I did not cut it for like 2 weeks. It was like little trees, you know. So it is what it is. It's life. It's nature. You know, the grass is burning, but the some flowers you don't want because they are ugly are you know, are growing a lot, and it's life. Yeah, but it's, you know, a tractor. I cannot do a tractor with that. So I have like a Honda, you know, thing that you push. Like, but it's very, you know, it's very powerful. Like it's one of the most expensive one they had in the store. But it's like very strong for, like, you know, pushing itself, you know, with the motor and whatnot. I don't really know how to explain that, but so when it's very steep, I don't need to push like crazy. But it's still, you know, it's still a good exercise. Spending $150 per month or not spending nothing is the same. It's not the same at all. The Hibiscus, it's not the same at all. Will you be crazily more stronger? I mean, stronger. No need to put more on top of it, but yeah, will you be crazily stronger than free to play? And will you be able to burn free to play without thinking in events? Probably not. But depending on how you spend and where you spend, you could be significantly stronger on what you focus on, right? It could be, if you want to be a good joiner, it could be troop average. That's something you could do, and do a lot of fire crystal. I will suggest, to be honest, troop average and also, I mean, fire crystal and hero gear overall. So you have a good arena team and experts and pets, things like that are permanent, not heroes at all, not widgets and stuff that you don't have the budget to do widgets. But like clearly boost your experts, boost your pets, boost your hero gear, and maybe, you know, like when there is a good event for charms, like Wonder Theater, you know. But it goes very quick, like to buy some of these high value recurring cards and stuff, you know, like some of these cards that you may want to buy, some of the stuff you might want to buy here and stuff like that. It's quickly 150, 200 euros per month. So. Sure, Greenfield, thank you. Good luck for BT and Canyon. Enjoy as well. Thank you for being here. So it's not a budget that will make you crazily strong, but yes, of course, it's gonna be quite stronger. I'm gonna check my deployment capacity because I have a feeling that people might have burnt deployment capacity buff, or they just have more than me by a lot. How can my deployment capacity not be that good? I'm missing what? I'm missing 10k here, I guess. And what else am I missing? I'm missing Romulus a bit. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. But I think Bear is over already. No, not yet. Okay, we need to wait that one. How much did I do? Buffed? 6 billion. Boom. FC for troop camps, hero gear for at least 3 heroes, and then pets for low budget. Yes, I agree with myself, and you agree with me. So I think that, you know, that's how I will play with that's how I played with, you know, $50-$60 budgets, and when I went to Dolphin, that's how I played as well. So you can see probably people not following the rules about joiners. That's one way to get people attention, you know. Even if you do not leave them R1, people seems to notice that. They don't notice when you talk to them in private. Hey Hazard, I did not see your message. Good evening, welcome. Are you still mad about the fire crystals? That's okay to be mad. I totally forgot that you had like 2k very easy fire crystals, to be honest, on that event. And then, you know, I was watching the video I've done and read a bit the comments and stuff, and I was like, oh yeah, that's true. And then I saw you guys comments, and I was like, yeah. You might for a 45-minute video. It was a short one. I could have been easily an hour for this one. Could have been easily an hour. Watch it ×2 or time 1.5. It's gonna be 20 minutes ×2. I think ×2 you can understand me in French. In English, probably not. My pronunciation is not great, even in French, but I think 1.5 you can, no problem. At least I can listen to myself in 1.5. I do ×2 sometimes. When I have a doubt about the video, like I often do not listen what I record. I don't have the time often. But sometimes if I have a doubt and I'm like, maybe I said something stupid, I just listen in ×2 that you know, at least I can understand myself. It's maybe because I was the one saying the words, so I know what I said, maybe. But that's gonna be it for Bear, I think. I'm just gonna start my own rally to help people, but that was for 5.5 billion. Yes, what a disappointment. I mean, it's still very good for free-to-play. That part is good, but I agree that the fire crystal were nice. But it's good on these 2 items, right? You can more or less buy that every time, and which are, you know, the chief gear is debatable of the value, but the pet chest, I think, yeah, you lack so much as a free-to-play, so a good opportunity to get a decent amount, let's say, is not too bad. I just don't know what to buy next now. Either I pile up on these, and I go chief gear, or I think I'm gonna go there, you know, but it's not that much, you know. It's gonna cost... These are very expensive. They are really like... Or I'm assuming that we have a pet soon, and I'm stacking up on more of these, you know. But, you know, I'm like... My pets are nearly max, so they shouldn't be... Well, 51 million already. Billion, even. With 200, so Dim on Twitch says, with $200, he does Fire Crystal, Expert Pets, and using in events to get Mithril. I agree as well, yeah. You need a bit of Mithril. So that's hero gear, basically. That's pretty good. I'm still annoyed about the last treasure and events. Seem that there are zero other good offers for the advanced wild marks. Yeah, it's tough for Wells. It's really tough. Because when they put the wild marks, you know, you assume sometimes that these things will be permanent. They had the wild marks to one event, and you're like, oh, we're gonna get it all the way in Treasure Hunter. And they, you know, they change these things often. And, you know, it makes them feel expensive somewhere else now, you know? So, yeah. I'm gonna get any events that give Lunar Embers. Not ready. I don't think so. Secrets for charms you get eventually, but Lunar Embers is mostly exchange. It's exchange and 1 pack, I think. You guys, you can let me know if I'm wrong, but there is that Lunar Ember pack. The value is terrible. Value is like horrendous here, if I remember. But it's not that expensive to get. Like you need how much? You need like 10 designs to get one. So that's a pack for 50 designs. It's just that the exchange is limited. So if you want to go beyond the exchange, you know, you have no choice if you are a whale to go beyond the exchange. if you want to do more than 500 a week. So you have to buy that pack, but beyond that, it's like it's horrendous, the value here. So, and I don't think there is anywhere. And you have embers for a very long time. Like red chief gear is one of the first thing you get. It's like Gen 3 or something. We are Gen 11, and we still don't have anything better. So I don't think this one is gonna go a lot better over time. You know. I hope experts packs are getting a lot better. Let's do some kicks. I'm gonna grab some water. I'll be right back. I guess I did not win. Stop. Stop. You don't want to hit when he's here. What do I get? I get all of it. You don't even have like a little buff, you know, for doing a bit more. So how did we do? 7 billion. Woo! So 5.5, 6, and 7 billion nearly. That starts to be good. It's gonna get even better soon. So who is crazy? So he does 6.2. In bear, oh, I did as much as him. That's very weird. Like, he used 11. I would love to have a pet pack like we have for Expert 5. And that would be great, to be honest. Pets, they are... I mean, for me, like now, you know, I've been pet for a very long time as a, you know, medium spender. I did not really invest on pets. My max pets did not really cost me much because I've been doing them very slow. Because I mostly use the chest for serums. I never bought XP, barely bought XP. Not never, but barely bought XP. Never had to convert for books, you know, when you upgrade. Unless last time I had to convert for books, right? That's the only time. Probably, you know, it happened before, but very, very low quantity. I mostly use the pets for serums and tiny bit of energizing. So like my pets have been highly, highly efficient. But, you know, I will have max pets now when, you know, whales have them for a very long time. So it is what it is, but... Oh, I did not answer you about Gen 5. I read it in my head and I was thinking about it. But, so, do you know my suggestion for our Gen 5? Like, you know, what's your plan as well? Like, do you ask because you don't know what I suggest? Or do you ask because you know and you're not sure that's good for you? Where are you standing from? It's not that bad actually, you know, like that one. I did not really like it. It's actually an okay one, to be honest. I like it better here than when I was previewing it. You know? Here or marching. I like it better on the game that's here than here. What name card am I using right now? Nameplates? I don't really like nameplates, to be honest. I don't know about you, but I mean, the football one is actually not too bad. 26, music. I don't know if there is one I really like. Like the bear is not too bad. It's like it's not centered on my city. See, like the center of my city feels it's here. Somehow it's not centered and it's kind of bothering me. That make me, you know, think of Dragon Ball Z. Like with Dragon Ball, actually, with the little cloud that Son Goku had. How do you get that one? I don't know, you get some of these. That I should probably get next time we have the event. Good luck for Canyon if some of you are playing in 10 minutes. How matchmaking look like? Because people complain about their matchmaking. So Canyon, do you know the other teams? Did we win? We end up second. That's not too bad. Oh, you can see the power, right? That was Gen 2. Although you cannot see here. I cannot see the power of the matchmaking. So Goose Willis is saying on Twitch, like, when it becomes a trophy, if you squint your eyes, so if you're like that, it's nearly looking like a globe, you know, a golden globe skin. I need to zoom out more, I guess. Does not work from far. But yeah, she's like too close to the bear trap. It's like I need to find someone that's a bit further, and we'll try on Eddie. He's further from bear trap. It does not really work, man. Sorry to say, at least with my eyes. So how much it was? Well, 5.3. Boo! I think Hector forgot his steroids or something like that. He forgot, you know, to take something to help himself. So let's do one more for the team. Some people like to do like a, you know, alliance, whatever, maximum. I don't care when I max my points, you know. But some people want to reach 200 million, so they can try. Why, you know, why not? So that we missed. That, what the timer on this? Wow, perfect. Everyone is doing bear. If there is like a, you know, troop mission, it's gonna be for me. Let's go. They are all refreshed, like in a weird order. People are going top to bottom, something like my OCD is not liking that much. Let's do refresh all of it. Let's put the timer, so I'm gonna take a break from Canyon, try to get it. That's all bullcrap. I need to calculate as well how much point I'm gonna get on so Slush I cannot play. I use all of it for like the guide and the French daily video. This one I'm gonna buy Monday. Basically, the way I'm managing the account for a while, I'm gonna top up Southern on Monday. I'm gonna try to manage like for the next 5 weeks. I'm gonna try to manage like $1,000 budget a week, and the goal is as well to slowly accumulate a bit of raw stars, right? So then I should still have, you know, kind of my professional life is a bit there are some stuff going on, so I have some like short-term visibility, so I'm gonna do that now. I'm gonna put the accounts like my charms 14, maybe these 12. I'm gonna, you know, push my expert, finish my pet. So I'm like in the dolphin spot soon, and then I can do a bit of rally leaning and stuff. I will have a very good account in like a month from now, and then we'll see based on, you know, where things are in real life and stuff like that. If that's reasonable to keep, if that's not reasonable to keep, if that's, you know, how do I balance all of that? But that's the, you know, I did not talk too much in the English channel because I mostly talk about that in the Let's Play that I do on the French one every day for like a month now. That's the strategy, and hopefully by the end of 5 weeks, so, you know, not this SVS, but the next one, either I can keep up or I can slow down depending on, you know, affordable income I have at that stage. And but the account, no matter what happens, the account is like very solid. Maybe charm 15, but they're really gonna depend on the event we have this summer. I don't think it's gonna achievable without like breaking the budget. Thanks, Ting. See you soon. I have 1 million. Why do I have 1 million Discord messages? These are people doing video. That's Canyon and Bear Alerts. That's someone that wants to become a friend. You do not need to friend me to talk to me on Discord. I'm gonna need to clear like a lot of people from my friend list. It's unmanageable because I have so many people wanting to be friends. Oh, there is a. Let me pull that out. I don't know why I got that actually. So Sigma shared something on the Discord. I don't know where he got it, but that could be from the Chinese state as well. So it might not be for us, but I'll just show it to you guys. I just need to change that. So if we go on Discord. So I don't have context about it. I'm gonna look for it. I have a feeling I've seen that skin before. Didn't we seen that in a leak or something before? So that's what he shared, but there is no context to it, so I'm gonna look a bit if I can spot something. Sometimes you have the context on most nerds. So some people have connection in Asia, basically. Yeah, I don't see anything. And it will be time for Canyon, so let's stop that. We'll do that after. Maybe, yeah. What do I do? What do I do? So 25 minutes. Let me start a clock so we don't miss it. That's how you do it for, you know, Alliance mobilization. You start a clock. Unless you are so good at getting back every 30 minutes, but that's not how it works for me. Can we kick some balls? No. I'm rank 15 for now, so... Why do you think Dave suddenly released pet timelines early? I'm at Gen 4 and we are getting 4 SSR pets. Because, I mean, I don't know, but like for me, pets were too slow to be released. Like I never understood why pets were that slow to be released. It makes no sense to me. I would have given pets a lot sooner to people, so I understand. For me, it makes total sense. It just, the way they've done it is not the best, right? They did not give us a heads up, so people could not anticipate and prepare. They did it out of the blue and immediately as well, so people, you know, so that's the part I'm not too happy with. But it does not impact me, so, you know, we have all the pets, there is no problem for us. But I understand that it can be overwhelming. But I think for the game long term, and for people that are starting the game today and all of that, and they would have pets, you know, naturally, and they would not know they should have them. I think it's a great thing for them. I think it's just like a bit of a stressful situation in the short term for a few people. For people that are, you know, like many players are far too far in the game, and it does not matter because we got all the pets. Some people are too soon in the game, does not matter for them. And there is a bunch of, like, you know, people like are Gen 4, 5, 6 right now. There is maybe, you know, 10, 15, it's maybe 20% of the player base, something like that. That's a bit of a stressor. What set are you? I'm 948, Rose. It did well start playing now this game. Never be alone. It could, yes. There are a lot of states, you know. There are a lot of states opening. I don't think it's a bad time to start. The game is 3 years old, making a lot of money. So I assume that's a game that's gonna be Russ and so on. So okay, I'll be somewhere here. So I'm gonna go a bit. I'm gonna go everywhere, but I'm gonna go a bit here later. I'm gonna be doing it as well in King Shots. The first time the state have it, so I'm Legion 2 in King Shots. I'm gonna chill actually. I'm gonna really focus on Whiteout, but so I start with a bit of a delay, so I will be able to go to the next building quick. So I get some kills, you know? Just giving it to people at that stage, I don't really care. I'm splitting my heroes usually, you know. I'm not like staying at the beginning, at least. I'm staying, you know, like one on every side kind of thing. And then later I'll adjust based on the strategy, based on where I'm assigned and stuff like that. But at the beginning, there is not much. You know, the one I want is Rufus, so I'm probably gonna need to go back with Rufus somewhere here eventually, so Rufus can go up a bit. And I'm gonna go right with one of the other one. Can go right with Magnus, for example. I'm gonna defend here. Rufus gonna go come here. He's gonna go on that side. And then he can go here for Gregory. So I am a bit on all fronts and helping everyone so far, and we'll see what's needed. And Magnus is here, so let's go here. And who is chilling? Rufus is chilling, so we're gonna go here as well. Maybe I can go here right away. Good luck if you guys are playing. Have fun, may you win. $13,000 already, that's a lot. People are already low, you know. But some people are doing the fuel. I'm not alone, so that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. I'm even happy if I can chill, to be honest. Yeah, I don't think they know they can give fuel. And we are like 6 on Kingshot in Legend 2 in the battlefield, and nobody has fuel assigned to them. So where is he? He's here, but that's gonna be okay, you know. Deploy dismiss. I cannot recruit. He's gonna stay here for a bit. Can I go next? Oh, he died. Let's go back then. So see what's a bit. Who do we have? 3 billion. We have a 5.2. Oh, that's us. So they have a 7.9. They have a 6 billion, 7.3. So here they are very, very strong folks here. And that the 7 billion is Gen 11. So that's his main march. That's at least a good thing. Here. I mean, yellow seems to be quite okay. Let's go a bit in the opponent's territory. Thank you, Leon. Thank you, thank you. Good luck again to you too if you're playing. Have fun. Have fun. It's a video game, guys. Have fun. I know we play, you know, about optimizing, spending. So they have a lot of like 7 million people. So I don't feel that strong anymore. You know, I really don't feel that strong anymore. I'm weak. These purple dudes looks very strong though. They look very, very strong. In that 7.4 as well, that's stronger than me, so... I have my pets. Not much more I can do. I'm buff 20%. It's gonna be what it is, you know. I'm gonna be crushed again by him. And I'm barely, you know, these like... If I can lock them up, you know, I'm just happy, you know. I'm gonna revive and... I'm just gonna revive and send, and if I can lock the strong folk, that's okay. can retreat. I'm not fighting here. There are like a shit ton of players on both sides, so there is no point to kind of stay. Hopefully, you know, if I fight him, I mean, Renzel is like hurting him a lot. So when it comes to me, I'm gonna kick his butt, hopefully. But right now we are defending our, you know, borders very well. I'm gonna stay here, you know. Gonna chill, not gonna be too heavy on fuel. Some people are managing fuel markers and things. That's pretty cool, you know. I like that a lot. So here I'm gonna kick his butt. It's not gonna last for very long. There are a lot of them. There are really a lot of them. So I might send my main march here for now as well. But I'm assigned to here. So I should be here as well, actually. So I'm probably gonna pull back my third march to put it somewhere here for now, because that's not very contested and not very strong. There are not that many people on the yellow side. They are not pushing like very strong folks, so there is no need for me here. Like their strong folks are between the purple. Oh, facing 1070. Maybe we do. I did not pay attention to who they are. I mean, that's a crazy state if it's them. Is that the purple guys? That could make sense. But they are really strong folks. How do I know what state it is? How do I know what state it is? Next. If the game is not telling you anywhere that it is like, can I check their profile? Alliance. I don't even know how to do that. Here in the score, maybe. You cannot know anything about the alliance, right? So emotional damage is actually winning the yellow. Yeah, I don't know what to say. It's like stuck in the buildings. I kind of needed here, so. People are already like at 39 kills. Kuwait, Bear is doing well. I actually need to do like something like that. I'm gonna totally forgot I was playing in Kingshot actually as well. Where can I go for fundies? It shows enemies, alliance. Yeah, but I don't know their set. Oh, I need to res. Okay. I'm gonna go back here. That's kind of my side. My side is more here. But I eventually go back soon. Real right now is not that needed. That's the spot that's not really that needed, so. And that's gonna die eventually, you know? I mean, he's still going strong. Like, these guys are weak, so. They are not coming at me, so I'm gonna pull out of here. And I'm gonna get here as well. I should be able to get... Die. Let's go. Dragon Master. He's a bit stronger than me, so that's why I really want to like boost the account over the next months. You know, the next 2 SVS. So you're not gonna be a whale. They're always gonna be like stronger player than me anyway, but it's gonna be decent, you know. So I'm dead again. It's gonna go in 3 minutes. So we have a bit of time. So let me go here. Let me retreat then. Let me go here. And let's do that. Let's speed it up. Is that someone I can beat? Yeah, I can beat him. Captain Hunter. But I don't know the states and the other alliances, so I never pay attention to the neighbors. Who wants to be my friend? Oh, that's a dude that's strong. Yeah, you have a lot of strong frame. That's a crazy way, like that lady. She asked a few suggestions. Capo, we talk quite a bit. He asked a few suggestions as well. Docstream is making the website. I mean, 1 billion, depending on where they are, it's not crazy. 1,400 PL. That's not always a well at that stage of the game, actually. So here I'm gonna, you know, stay available, I guess. Is that the right word to put it? Is that worth to do that for 2 minutes? I guess it's worth it. So we can basically hold our territory well, and we can get into a bit into yellow, and you know, purple can get a bit into yellow as well. And you know, there are some of us here, so we should let them fight against each other, to be honest. But the purple are really strong. I mean, 1.3, 8.3. And that's Gen 10, so that's not his main march. So like that means UAE is like crazy, 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 crazy strong. They are very strong people. I mean, Davey is having fun. Seeing UAE dude as well, you know. 8.4. 8.1. So, yup. Strong people. So, castle in 1 minute. We load this one. That's fair enough, you know. That's really fair enough. More a bit of a stretch. Here we safe. This one is safe. Oh, there is the 8 million guy. Meat. These guys have money. These guys have money. Welcome to everyone that joined the stream. We are 43 plus people on Twitch. That's crazy. They move from 1044 to 1070. Okay, fair enough. So let's go here. Wow. Let's go here as well. Let's go here as well. That looks okay, right? We are ahead a bit. I mean, it, you know, they can gank us later. You never really know where it's gonna go, but we secured that. This one is... Oh, we will get it. King sniped it, so we will get it. We might not keep it, but we'll get it. And this one... The purple gonna get it. So yellow is not gonna have a castle. A flame guard keep. Not gonna get one. Are we winning or are they winning? Yeah, it's still wow. I'm glad I buffed 20% to be honest. I'm glad I buffed 20%. It seems to be like the later you are in the game where you're like stronger and stuff, like you are not moving as much, to be honest. You are kind of like, you know, staying in a building. So here I need to, you know, come back quick. So they are here a lot and I'm one of the stronger folks around. So, you know, I might get a chance to really hurt them and... We can go here. And here I have 70 minutes to swipe if I need to. Here is my third march, so it's not really the best, but I'm more in need with a stronger march somewhere else. So. See, like if we can like keep these bigger dudes busy, I'm all for it. Oh my, okay. My game crashed? Okay, no, I'm good. I get kicked out, I got destroyed, so where do we go? So let me send my second march here now. And let's send my third march here to keep them busy a bit. And we're gonna go and check the Alliance mobilization task. When everyone is busy fighting, let's get it, guys. That's why you put a timer, because else I would never have thought about doing that. And let's prepare a timer for after as well. So 2 missions, but not the big one. Let's refresh quick and go back to battle. So that's not needed, that's not needed. That's terrible at that stage of the game. I mean, that the beast one was okay actually. People have a bit of auto earn today. So this one was where? This one was somewhere here, right? So that to keep them busy as well. They have strong folks? Yeah, they have strong folks. Let's go back. See like how they are killing compared to me? Like they are destroying. These guys are like, and Tango, I did not even saw Tango yet. But you know, they are killing. They are like the purple are really, really strong. Yeah, that miss dude. Probably gonna kill him now, but Bear is here, so I'm gonna move to where am I assigned? That's where I should be. So I need to move my main march because that's not holding as it should be. There's a 9 billion dude. I mean, I cannot do anything against a 9 billion dude. That's why my butt get kicked so many times. They have so many strong people. That's the crazy part. So if they are shifting more toward us because we are deep into the yellow territory and they are shifting a bit more towards us, it can be a bit of a problem. But like the yellow are really far behind, so they will want to try enough, you know, beat us basically. That would make more sense. Let's get here. Let's get back to where we should be. That's doable. I can manage. And here I'm really just, you know, keeping them busy. So that's, you see the power inside here? Pow, pow, pow. That's probably his third march, you know, it's 8 billion. It's like his third march. So to be honest, we should let go a bit of yellow and swap a bit more of people to them. Let's, you know, use a tiny bit of gems to clear things here. Would be good. I mean, I'm gonna die. And he's gonna clear everyone one by one. But, you know, he's gonna be stuck for a bit, so... I need more fuel, but... yeah. I'm really not doing bad compared to everybody else, so it's just like resurrecting costs a lot. So like these guys are like killers, so it's really cost a lot. Really cost a lot, so that's gonna be, I'm gonna need to chill after. I need to kind of get back to some higher level of fuels. Let's go here, slowly, gently. Wow, I'm dead again. Wow. Tough. Really tough. We have 10 minutes until we get middle, so I'm gonna just get one march, I think. I might wait. Hey, new skill, welcome. Welcome. I'm just gonna let that one resurrect. It's my weaker one. I need to get some fuel back. Do I steal it from someone that's weaker than me? I'm sorry, buddy, but... I'll give you 15k, but I need higher income than weaker players. That's one of the things that is a bit hard to do when you like is really getting, because I just die a lot, so that's the problem right here. I mean, I'm not strong enough to not die a lot. I got again a friend request. So you have Ministry of Defense, so that's a bit of more lethality. Not good. It's additive, so it's really doing lethal. So I'm going back up a bit. That's cool. I found initially I found Canyon a lot more exciting than Foundry. But I don't know, somehow it kind of, went back to, I prefer Foundry. Yeah, there are so many strong folks. It's a surprise, it's a surprise we are... I think they fought very hard with the... Maybe they are stronger folk, they fought very hard with the yellow a bit too much, maybe at the beginning. Now they are coming to us and they are quite stronger than us, I think. We don't have that many people at 8 billion. And that's a big gap, Gonna move to refresh because it was very low in power. The good thing is they cannot really fight forever. Wow, I died right away? My main march died right away. Normally, when you do that, it's refreshing the power, so it should have been full, right? Battle records. Oh no, it did not. That's so weird. It did refreshing power only when you move to a building that is yours? Because I never paid attention to that. If you move offensively, it's not refreshing your troops and your power. Maybe something an oversight. I never really pay attention to that, I guess. And because I used to swap between buildings regularly to refresh my troops. I've done that many times, so I know it's working. But let's go. Bam, 9 million dudes. Get wrecked, Tonton. Get wrecked. Yeah, man. It's gonna be fun to do that right away. Let's go back. Because I'm gonna need to heal all over again. In 2 minutes. I barely damaged him, he laughed at me. They laughed at me. I got 60 million income, but I keep dying like crazy. They are going really hard on us right now, the purple. It's really, really tough. Yeah. I mean, technically, well, like, you know, if we finish second, it's fair. If we finish second, it's fair. If we finish third, it's gonna be good for us. But you know, I would not bet too much on that. I think they have quite an edge in power for the purple. So I think you have to conscript the troops. That do it. But I know I never conscript, and I just move between buildings, and that worked in the past. So I'm a bit puzzled by that, I guess. Yeah, they are pushing really hard right now. We really struggle to keep them at bay. And like Troy is like 8 million, so like barely anybody can do it. And even yellow pushes in our territory now. So it's like we are getting ganked. We are getting ganked. You know, they are like, I mean, they probably still fight, right? But like they get the yellow buzzy with very little people, you know. They get the little. It's crazy the amount of strong people they have. It is what it is, guys. It is what it is. We're gonna start to, you know, lower his power down a bit, and slowly we'll kill him. But the good thing is, like, when they do that, like when they have a well doing that, it's costing them so much fuel to fight in our territory that deep that the dude cannot do anything else. Like sometimes he cannot even move his march because it's just like burning fuel so bad for him. Every fight takes fuel of him. You know, it's just so hard. So I'm dead again. So what do we do? Let's move here with this one. Where do I go with my other one? I need to go here, right? I cannot let that. That's too big. That's too much fuel. We are getting our butt kicked here. Can I do something to heal? I'm gonna barely, yeah, we save. I'm just gonna help a bit here. I'm just gonna help for a sec. We need to stop that for the yellow to move and like bother us too much, right? And then I'm gonna be able to get here as well. To stop that eventually. And let's use my main march where I need to. Okay, so that's a bit better here. So my main march is being, yeah, it's getting engaged anyway. And that's Troy, so he's gonna totally destroy me anyway. It is what it is, you know. When you're not the strongest, I think that's one of the guys, one of the of what much people to spend. You know, the more you spend, the more, you know, you face stronger spenders, and there's always someone spending more than you. There's someone spending far more than you. So at some point you do what you can with what you have. It's not too bad, right? But we are struggling a bit with from the yellow as well. But the yellow is easy to contain, right? So yellow is easy to contain. So I'm gonna go back to where my assignment is. See, like the average player here is like so much weaker compared to the average player on the purple. You know, purple is like 5-8 billion. Everyone like here they are like 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's really poorly balanced, but it is what it is. Matchmaking. You know, matchmaking can never make like all matches perfect. It can never. I'm gonna fight Big Daddy. Probably crush me, you know, like I have so many little troops left that if I can get away. No, where am I? I'm getting engaged again. It's gonna be like one of their big dudes now. Give me kills. They have no big dudes, so that's gonna be 3 points here. I don't know where they are big dudes. That's what probably one of them. Yeah, dark. I mean, the guy's speed their march is like insane as well. We're gonna get that one, so I'm gonna send it here. Let's do that just to get a bit faster. Yeah, we are not living on the same planet, guys. Yeah, they don't have the same budget. We are winning in King Shot a lot. Just to show you, the map is blue. We are having middle. It's like, you know, tiny. It's like 8-8-5. So it's like, you know, Legion 2. Not really playing here. I'm just, you know, holding some key buildings and not really. Yeah. I'm just making my points and helping the team basically. I don't really care about anything else. Keeping people buddy. Where do I go now? I mean, I clearly need help here. There is no adjacent building. Wow, they push very deep. Where is this one? Oh, it's stuck here. I'll probably then go back. Clear that one and then help here, go back. But you know, they're gonna come and push again, so. Can probably do better preventing them. Unless they have like crazy, well, they have Troy, he's insane. He's even spending between that, like these guys, you know, they have unlimited gems or what? Do you enjoy Whiteout Survival more than King Shot? I'm far more invested into Whiteout. Like, I've been playing the game far more, you know, for so much longer. Like, King Shot, I know shit. As soon as the game is different, I don't know shit, you know? Like, heroes are not the same for joiners, for the bear. I mean, joiners are mostly the same, but, like, they made different heroes, and I don't have the time to learn both games, like, deeply. So I enjoy a lot more Whiteout because... Like I enjoy in games usually because they have some expertise in it and I can optimize for it, right? I feel that what I do is like efficient and, you know, I play well, basically. That's where I got the joy from playing games usually. So a king shot is more like I'm more like a tourist, you know. But I'm learning a bit, and I'm not too stressed to focus about king shot that much. I don't feel I'm ready to make a lot of content, to be like reliable on most of it as well. So, and because a lot of like, you know, at the end of the day, the combat system and stuff are the same. So I'm keeping to learn on Whiteout, practicing on Whiteout. There are still things I want to explore on Whiteout that I don't master well enough, to be honest. Like the more complex part of the combat systems, there are so much things to say about bear, about rallies and things, and I need a time to explore that I need a lot more time on my hand, and it's probably gonna be after the summer. The summer, it's summer. Wife is working a lot less as well, so we spend a lot more time together in summer. It's already middle of July. You know, in 2-3 weeks, will be holiday mode for her, so for a month more or less. So we might travel around a bit. We might. I think I need to wait a bit. Maybe in September I'll have more time to really focus on the game and like cover the last few things I want to cover that are really important. I think that I did not cover with enough depth. Let's go back to that. Wow, the dude is like speeding up his march like crazy. Wow. Where am I? I'm here. Here we are winning. Here we are not. So let's go here first. Yeah, they are the UAE dude, like the dark. They have a bunch. Maybe like 6, 7, 7, yeah, 7, 8 maybe, like very strong folk that are like quite beyond my power. So yeah, they have so many 6, 7 billion dudes. That's really tough, to be honest. Because like Wolf King, you know, that's a southern amount. He has like, you know, Davies probably here as well. I've been here as well lately. I mean, Oshich is pretty strong. Drist is not weak, but he's not there yet. I think he's not that strong. Bear is a bit beyond that. So it's like, we have a lot of strong folks, but like, you see with killing people? Like Bear is our stronger player here. Russ is very strong as well. But like NTX, like NXT, they are killing everybody. Like, and I did not saw Tango. I don't even know where Tango is. I'm gonna look for him. I had no idea where he is. Let's look at Tango, how strong he is. Can I find someone easily? He's probably fighting on the yellow side, right? If he's never here. Might be one of the... Just gonna, you know, revive and send, and then I'm gonna look for Tango. If I don't die too soon, you know. But I might be killed in a sec. Okay, so here we're good. So let's wait 20 sec. Let's revive. Let's go. That's all I needed. So is Tango somewhere here? I want to see Tango. Tango, so... I mean, he's not stronger than everybody else. He's probably a bit stronger, but like 8.5. That's his main march, but that might not be full life. They have some weaker players too. It's good to see, you know, they just don't have like crazy ones. Go. Oh, we can go middle. Oh, but they're already middle for a while, right? I missed middle like a long time ago. Yeah, middle was 10 minutes ago. That's fair enough, to be honest. I think, you know, it's better that we secure second than we try to take middle. There is no point, you know. The only thing we could lose is like, if somehow yellow is getting middle, which will be very surprising, but happens sometimes. The only way we lose is like yellow getting middle and catching up on us if we fight too much against purple and, you know, they don't. Something like that. That's the only way we lose. I'm gonna send my main march here. Okay, well, I cannot. I'm gonna send my third. Where am I? I'm here. Well, Troy is like kicking my butt so bad. It's like destroying me. But it's gonna be okay. We're gonna end up second. It's gonna be you know, a safe. Gonna be safe from that. It's gonna be all okay. I mean, he's not very strong, so I don't know if I want to give that to him, but we really need on the strong folks. And I died. Of course I died. But he's so strong. Yeah, Troy is like freaking full life. I mean, they play well as well, you know. They refresh their troops, their power, their stuff. They are very strong, so there is nothing to, you know, it's not... They are using gems to be where they should be, like there is no, you know. It's power and like fighters, I guess. Like to fight. And that's why people spend money as well on such games, right? You will see that that's the part that did the most surprising to me on Whiteout, is like it's a war game and you will see whales that do not like to fight. That's, I don't know how they managed to pull that off, but I don't know if you've seen quite a few, but I've seen like crazy whales and they're actually not, I mean, they are here for the big battles, but they are not here to, they are here to win, to help the team. Not necessarily, I mean, they want to win as well, but not badly, right? They are not like badly competitive players. And some of these people are like crazy spenders. Like Globe 2, Globe 1. Not dolphins, like globes, you know? I mean, at that stage of the game, some dolphins could be globe eventually, but I'm talking real whales. And that's really surprising for me. So they are putting something with the way that they attract players, they make them, they keep them in the game. That works very well on that level. And they have, you know, 15 people, 15 marches chilling here. Not 15, they have 3 or 4. They actually don't have many. Like, we could totally steal middle if we wanted to, but there is no points, right? The only thing we want is like keeping the income far higher than the yellow. The yellow probably do not feel too good, you know, because they are really below everybody else. They are getting bullied on both sides and probably does not really feel fair to them. For us, it's not really fair, but you know, we can still do something. For them, it's like, it's not fair and they just get bullied. I miss your question, Emily. So you guys generally keep your strongest people in defense on your own side. I mean, here we don't have the... What we do is like, I don't know if you saw at the beginning, but you had some markers with names, right? So we had like... There is basically 1, 2 that open at the beginning, 3, 4, and there are 5 of these that are opening at the beginning, and then you have 6, right? So if you have 6 strong players, you can assign one for each, for example. Or, you know, we have a bit more, so sometimes we assign 2 for each. Things like that. So, but we play both offensively, defensively. But here it's cheaper to defend your territory. When it comes to fuel and things, if you attack the opponents, let me just send back my march. I'm kind of staying alive a bit, so, you know. If I look here on a building, like it's a bit far, let's say I want to try to attack this one. Where does it shows? See? So squad other than Ice Guard will cost 10,000 fuel. But because I'm deep into their territory, its fuel consumption will be increased by 100%. When squad other than Ice Guard march toward this building, so when you march, is gonna be increased 100%, so it's twice more expensive to go there, and then will be increased by 300% when conscripting in the building. So it costs you a lot more to move and to fight, I think. I'm wondering if the fighting is not increased as well. So at some point, you know, it's like far better to hold your borders very well and manage to snipe a few buildings than, you know, really trying to push. But trying to push, you cannot sustain fuel usually. That's the main issue. So it's a balance, I guess. It's a balance of both. But for us, yes, we have a bunch of players assigned everywhere, and it depends a bit on. But we are very late game, so, and we are a strong alliance, so we don't have our bigger wells. Like PT is not playing that Legion, Dash is traveling, so we are missing a few of our heavy hitters that are, you know, the rally leaders we have usually. So these folks are not present today. We are kind of have the B team. We have a lot of like Dolphins guys, Davey, Wolf King, me, Oshit. Bear is like a rally leader. Russ is kind of a rally leader as well. They are that kind of rally leader level. Yeah, but they are not like main rally leaders. They are like a bit more than Dolphin to me. There are probably people that are very close to a globe. So they are like probably 50, 60k dollar account, you know. Like Dolphins. Like my account is not even 20k. Probably close to that now though. Probably close to that. So these guys are like, you know, 2-3 times, easily 2-3 times what I spent on the game. And they, you know, they are getting destroyed, so. Oh, they want to go for middle. Oh, let's try our luck. Let's have fun. You know, we should never, you know, we will never win. Middle is 50k, so even if we took middle of them, never knew about the fuel. I've learned that very recently, to be honest. I never paid too much attention to Canyon. I've learned that like a few months ago. So that's one of the events I know the least, to be honest. But I never had an alliance that made strategy and really... Like, Car is a bit more serious. But the most serious alliance I've been when it comes to like fight events. Like, it's not... We are not on voice, you know, optimizing everything and stuff like that. It's not that level. But, you know, there are people that care to win, that put marker, that lead people, that tell people what to do, that's, you know... pay attention to who is showing up, who is not showing up, to register next time, and who is like under participating, like to, you know, not have like dead weight basically for the. So you see that there are markers everywhere all the time. So you have people involved, knowing how things should be played and stuff like that. But yeah, we are not on voice, for example. So it's not crazy as well. It's very good. That's enough for me, to be honest. Like, you know, these are events oh, what did I do? Sorry, guys. I clicked on the wrong button on BlueStack. So 6 sec. So that's cooked. That's done. That's over. That's GG. Did we got middle? No. I mean, this is what it is. Second is good. I finished 21, so ranking are shit, but rewards, that's... I mean, rewards for Canyon are really underwhelming, actually. So Alliance ranking, personal ranking, 21 is, you know, I could have double, right? But even if you are top 1, if you compare, like, it's really... When you spend to the level of spending, getting there, it's like literally... Oh, it's $4, $5, $3, I don't know. It's like peanuts. Let's get these out of the way. Let's refresh. Let's try to squeeze one more training mission today. So how did it go for you guys? For the ones playing? How did it went? For me, so-so. But you know, we were against like far stronger opponents, so nothing to be shy of. We did what we could. I think that's fair. No footballs. I'm just gonna start a timer for the missions. $28, more sec. Let's go. I'm gonna leave my marches a bit, you know, to so what did we got? To help people with their stamina and shit. I'm just gonna like maybe just do that. Just gonna burn a bit more stamina cans today. Oh, I wanted to do that actually. Never mind. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna be that. I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep in march. So let's burn 2 like that. Let's do that. Let's get some help. I was summoned on someone else. That's funny. He's strong and they also play smart. Yeah, I agree. They played very well, to be honest. Oh, we got someone that got the football stuff. We don't see the game. Okay. Now you see it. Sorry for that. That's BlueStack is a bit weird sometimes. I went back to BlueStack because it's lagging a bit less and sometimes it's a bit weird. Thank you for letting me know. But you did not miss a lot. I collected the rewards here, so we got Alliance ranking. We got 2K here. Personal merit, we got that, and we got playing the match. So 13K, 2 refined fire crystals, woo, fire crystal shard, shot tokens, speed ups. You know, that's crazy. Let's go. Someone kill my stuff. Let's go. Let's kill it. I have quite a few to do as well. Do we have a fair match for Foundry? Who are we playing? Wow. With that. That's a... Yeah, we're gonna get destroyed if he play 9-4-3. That's gonna be a shit show. I don't know if you have... I don't know if I ever stream playing 9-4-3 in Foundry. Like the last time it happened, it was back when I was in EATS and they zeroed Webster, Denise, like all our globs, they zeroed absolutely everybody. So they had like 15 meteors going and like solo marching and rallying non-stop people until they burned absolutely everyone on the board. They burned like, you know, the strongest of our player. They zeroed everybody that's, you know, that stayed on the battlefield, basically. The map was their color. They had all the points. They zeroed all of us, and that was it. It's just like, it's just, they're just having fun, you know? So if we play them tomorrow, it's well, a bit stronger now, but, man. B said 943. I mean, there is not that many alliances that have that banner, right? So if you look around, neighboring states, where are they? So it's not them. So we probably play these guys. So these guys, they have Sultan. They have, you know, all of these people. Like all of these guys, most of these guys are, so many of these guys are globes. You know, 3.8 billion. It's not like they are spread in multiple alliances right now. But they have so many globes. We'll see. But if they have Sultan, you know, he's like globe 3 or he's like the strongest player in the neighborhood. So probably power we play, and that's who they give the SVS star to, that this alliance. So, and, you know, they have a bunch of very. So they're gonna, if that's the case, they're gonna obliterate us. Like, we have no way to win. Like, you know, there is really not much we can do about it. But we'll see tomorrow. We'll see tomorrow. I miss my own stuff, right? Can I kick? Can I kick? Can I kick? Can I kick? No, I cannot kick. I missed it. It goes up quite slow. Quite slow. But if it's them, it's gonna be a shit show for us. You're gonna see Tonton being smacked. I might, you know, they might just zero me, to be honest. They can do the F they want if that's Sultan. So I'm gonna use my help while, you know, people are online. But I know I need 2 more. I need to keep one for level 20, 25, and I might try to get like a few more tomorrow. I'm just going to try to join whoever is helping me. And then I'm gonna go for the shop. I'm gonna stay online for like, wow, sorry, I need to close the window. But I don't have the... I have the net bug. That's okay, but be right back. Else I'm gonna get all the insects of the world in my desk. If I don't pay attention to that. As long as it's not mosquitoes, it's not too bad. But we don't have that many mosquitoes. But, you know, this year we got some. We are high enough that if the summer is not super warm, we don't have mosquitoes. This year we have some, so... I have a bit of stuff in my bag. I'll keep it for tomorrow's video for the... Come on, people. Come on, come on, come on. Get it, get it. 20 minutes. Should I get that one? In 20 minutes? Come on, people. Help me. Help Tonton. I'm just curious about our opponent for SVS as well. Oh, he needs help as well. Nobody is helping me. I'm so sad. Everyone is online. What the fuck, guys? We have like half of the spender of the Alliance online with like shit ton of stamina in their bags. Come on. Come on, let's go. Oh, okay, someone is going. Yes. Davey is going. Thank you, Davey. Let's go. One troop if you can join these rallies. One troop. Always. Let auto join do the job for killing. They're ready to kill. I don't know why people do polar terrors. I really don't know why people do polar terrors. They should watch my videos. Why the F people are doing polar terrors for that? Let's kick a bit. I have a lot to use. And I'm gonna get a lot more later as well, so... I'm not gonna like, you know... But the basket of footballs is like never going down, you know? Like always the same. Do I need to kick on king shots? No, I don't need to kick. I'm just gonna buy the... Just gonna buy things in the shop. Kingdom of Power, Tidal Chop. So I want that. I want that. 40 minutes, wife is saying, before bedtime. That she started a new episode, I guess. Let's make a goal. Let's make history, guys. So the match is about to start in like 45 minutes. Who is playing tonight? England versus match tonight, football match. What was it? Norway, England. I'll be sleeping, but I'm curious to see if there is anything crazy from Ireland tomorrow. That's what I care about. Ten combo. Let's go. He needs to learn how to kick. He's not a good striker. Clearly needs some help. Perfect. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7. Just 7, you know. Just 7. Let's go again. Oh, someone got it. Someone got it. So I need to wait again. Let's do another one. Can I help someone? No, only me. We unlocked everything. That's perfect. Yeah, we're a bit anxious about the type of opponent we might get in prep phase as well, you know. We hope we don't get like one of these crazy states that we have no chance in prep and battle, you know. I don't know if we have no chance in prep. Battle, it's gonna be a lot worse, like. But we are a bit wondering, I guess. But because we you know, we got a globe 2 that joined. We got like Aegis that used to call be Sentinel is like strong like BNK more or less, right? So we have Webster, Aegis, BNK, and BNK2 that's our like, and then it's Dash and stuff. So these three are like insane. Everybody else is quite below. It's really quite below compared to these three guys. So we are kind of at another level of our journey as a state. And kind of wondering, you know, are we gonna be eaten by the matchmaking? But sometimes you want to be stronger to beat the people that you used to lose against, and you know, you're just getting too strong for these guys, and you get the next, you know, the next crazy spenders out there. Come on, help me, people. I'd like you to help me. Perfect. Thank you, shit. Thank you, Davey, as well. Can you give me advice on what hero gear to focus on next and to which level I'm playing marksman infantry? Sure. Do you have a report to send or? So let's do 19 myself. And let's do 20. Bam, bam. Bam. Let's do auto ends. I'm gonna do a bit of auto end before I go to bed again. Just to get a tiny bit more points today. And the rest we're gonna gather. Gather. Let's go. I need so many resources. That's something I need to think as well. Do I empty my farm before SVS? Probably. When do I do it? Probably. I've done it a bit during... did I do it a bit during Brother in Arms? "11 minutes. How much point did I make? We are nowhere near there. So how am I doing? How am I doing? Football King, I'm 28, so that's people pushed a lot of points today. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. People pushed a lot of points today. But, there is always a but. I did not push my keys, right? And many people did push their keys. And so if you convert like 555 tomorrow, I was like slowly falling asleep on my chair, I guess. So, calc 11,000 times 565, that's 6 million points. That's 6 point. I'm gonna make 7 million points tomorrow, more or less. That's not much. That's not much. People have made so much more. So that's gonna put me... It's gonna put me at 11. So that's gonna put me right here, right? So that's not too bad. It's not too bad, but tough. But then 3 million gems. 10 points. 10 points per gem? No. That's 30 million points. So then I'm good. Then I should be good. Because I'm gonna use speed ups as well. Then I should be good. There is not much more to get. Because I'm gonna use a lot of speed ups here for training troops. I'm gonna do Monday. Wow, that's not too bad. I'm gonna do research on Monday. Because you can do T12 research on Monday. Is that Monday? Is day 6 Monday? When is it overlapping? Is day 6 Monday? It's Wednesday. It's terrible, it's Wednesday. That's why there is no overlapping. Huh. There is no overlapping for T12. I was like, said weird, I did not talk about it in my guide, but there is no, it's like Lucky Wheel, Hero Shard, Beast again. I'm gonna do Beast, but that's not gonna give me points. Yep. No point for fire crystals, no points. So I need to start a big research that finishes on Wednesday eventually for points. So that could be a bit of a help, but that sucks. That sucks. Hey, it's just, you know, just like us. Just like us. Just like we did. I'll be right back. Sure, mate. Oh, I did not do that today. Don't miss your teleport, guys. I'm gonna wrap up slowly. I'm trying to wrap up King Shot as well, so I'm kind of ready to go to sleep in like... I'm gonna cut the stream in like 10 minutes. Maybe 5, 10. And I don't know, maybe I put a fun video online tomorrow. I mean, I spent like 2 million VIP points on the Lucky Wheel. What else did I do? I did something else. I finished my albums and I recorded that, so maybe tomorrow I just push that video because I don't think I'll have time to record. If I record one, it's gonna be a guide for the French folks on the Spectral Ice Shack and the change. It's like day 2 of a 3-day event, so I'm like wondering if I'm not recording it for next time, to be honest. People will get an out-of-date guide for a bit. But I'll be online tomorrow, same time, so we do Foundry. We might just get destroyed if that's you know, power from 943. We're just gonna get crushed. It's just gonna be fun for them. And wow, that was a 800 gem that I wasted on a random teleport. Don't do that. No. I don't think these are well priced at all, to be honest. They are very expensive. So what can we do in the Canyon shop? What do I need the most is charms. So that should be just charms, you know. If I just would pick charms. I probably need that as well. That's gonna be okay. Wow, I have nothing left. That was so expensive. What was so expensive that I have nothing left? What did I buy? What was so expensive? Tundra, arm leagues. Okay, you sent a report. Fair enough. Shane, come back. What state are you in? 3,659? So we are Gen 3. So that's very good. All of that is very good. So what do you doubt? What do you doubt? Like, to keep it simple, right? Because I'm gonna go in 5 minutes, so we don't have much time. But to keep it simple, you can actually do marksman before infantry. So with that in mind, then you can do your boots, and you know. But if you want to gain a lot of stats, you know, you just put everything to 20 to start with. That's a very good start, right? That's one way to think about hero gear, is like everything to 20, so you get all the extra stats, you know, from that, right? You get all of these. Then you can push some PCs to 60, right? Because you don't care about 40, so you go from green everywhere to the key PCs to 60, and then you push everything to 60 for the stats, or you go to 100. But I will definitely go to 60 for all of the PCs, most of the PCs. That makes a lot of sense. So you are Gen 4 to 5, but these are older heroes, so okay, fair enough. I mean, they might be they are Fire Crystal 5, so they might be a bit stronger, but yeah, you can clearly, if you want to, that's okay to do marksman before infantry. I know most people don't say that, but that's really okay. That's really okay. That works very well. Three minutes? Which one? And then, you know, you do, I don't know which one, which is the boots, for example. You get marksman attack, you put your boot 60, and that's perfect. But I will put everything to 20 first. That's a lot of stats, and that's good for arena as well. That's very decent. And then you can do the boots, for example, for your marksman, and then that means you can do the belt for your infantry to 60 first, and then you do the other one, and then you put everything to blue or purple. There is a lot of options here, you know. I don't think it matters a lot unless you are a rally leader. Are you a rally leader? I would assume not. Like, I mean, a main rally leader. Maybe you play offensively a bit. Depends, of course, on your states. If you are Gen 4-5, I would assume that wells are a bit stronger, yeah. Yeah, so you know, you can go crazy on marksman if you're not a rally leader. That's gonna work in PvP. You know, that's gonna be quite okay. Alan in 30 minutes. I should make like Geronimo watch Alan, you know. Let's kick a bit. I will wait 12,000, and then we kick a bit, and then I go. Let's go to the game here. 45 sec. I mean, if you want to have fun, then you do what you want. No, but marksman first is fair, you know. If you can burn cities and stuff, just don't neglect your infantry, right? Marksman first is okay. It's okay if doing damage is fun for bear, do marksman first. You can keep them even. That's good enough, to be honest. That's really good enough. You have already a widget 10 on Mia, so that's very powerful. So you need to pick like the right heroes, like Elite Gen 9, Gen 7, things like that. You know, you just need to plan your hero well, and that's easy peasy for everything else. So that's one of my last chance to get the mission I wanted. Nope. So let's refresh. Nobody gonna get this, you know, now. Let's try this one. In the next 30 minutes, do you think my Gina can do it? Come on, Gina. Come on, Gina, you can do it. Let's go. And we will be first, right? They are not catching up. Don't know if I'm playing against you, but you know, if some of you are, there are a lot of alliances here. Let's play football and then I run, guys. I log off immediately after that's done. So if you have a question, just send me a DM on, you know, on Discord and stuff. I might have missed some question. Hello, Tonton, how are you and the family? Everything is good, Red One. Just about to go, but everything is good. Tomorrow, I record in the morning. We're getting a message when I record, and then we go to the lake, we go paddle. And then evening is a bit of being a plumber. I'm Mario at home right now doing it's nothing crazy, but I have to things sync. And then streaming tomorrow, so all good. Oh, come on, stay a bit longer. Enjoy for everyone who is watching the match. So people are complaining about the spectral as shack that the value on newer state, the value in the shop is the price are worse, and you get less vouchers and stuff. So yeah, it's really not. I mean, they probably scale with their packs anyway. So. Where are we? The Doomkeeper appeared. I really don't know where they put the Doomkeeper, to be honest. Like, we have monster in the game now. I mean, the Cone Keeper as well. Like I was saying earlier, it's like, what the heck? Should I save all my football and play last day? How many like gear chests should I open at once? Does not matter for the Lucky Hero gear chest. Does not matter. I don't think it matters a lot for the football, to be honest. If you feel that by playing late, you might benefit and try to rank in the top 10 for the skin by spenders not buying the skins and stuff. The issue I found is like really depending on the event, the last day, the treasure point can go very slow. It can take hours for the treasure point to go to a stage where winning the where winning the treasure is worth it, right? So you can always wait. But the last day, you know, if you wait for the last hours, like you might have a terrible treasure point. And if someone getting it very early, like that 14,000, you might not get a good chance to get a high, you know. So I find the last day a bit risky. To be honest. Some people are already at 10,000 points. See, like they played like 4 times what I did. It's like insane. It's insane. Willows Canyon, did you manage to look through the packs? I will scroll back if you already did. Not that much. I was actually just answering you. I need to run, so I mean, there is not much more to say than what he puts here, right? Value is what it is. That's average luck. That's with just take into account that this one is rewards return beyond that are severely diminished. That I totally agree. So it's like, you know, 171 spends, maxing out the event at the value. We don't have better data for like early, so there is, you know. But that's, I don't know if he included milestone efficient pass. Plus, yeah, but I don't know if he included the milestone rewards as well in it, right? You have to keep in mind that you have decent reward on the milestone as well, and I don't think they are included here. So that's probably why the value is a bit low, is because you have decent milestone rewards. So for the name card top 25, will general speed up give more points on training day or... Yes, of course they give more points on training day. You get a lot more points when you train troop that when you do research by a lot. So yeah, training day if you want to. It's, you know, is it a good use of your training of your general speed ups? Very debatable. They are better on expert and research usually, but if that's how you want to rank and that's how you can rank, that's an option eventually. So, but yeah, you will get more points by training troops. That's for sure. If you train on training day, right? And by it's like day 4, I think. It's like when you get what is training day? Where is that? Other brother. The training day is Monday, right? If you mean training on Monday. Thank you, Red One. Hopefully it's a bit fresh tonight. I don't know. I feel a bit hot in the desk, but I've closed the window, and you know it's a room that gets warm with the computer, the lights. I have like 2 lights, else you would not see me. You know, I'll be in the shades, and that's generally between the computer, the fan that's, you know, giving fresh air, but you know, warming up the place anyway, and the spotlights. It's like getting I mean, they're not too warm actually. They're like good ones, bit pricey, but. Does the job well. If you want to know no name, like you look at the research you're gonna do and you calculate the points you're gonna get based on the power it gives, right? And you calculate about how much points you get by training T10 or T11 you have, but I'm pretty sure troops are like far ahead. Did not do the calculation recently, but I don't think it changed, and then I think... Link, j'ai pas du tout vu tes messages. En effet, je regardais pas Twitch. Il y avait pas grand monde ce soir. C'est bien passé, ouais, ça va. Écoute, on a fini 2e. On s'est fait rouler dessus par des mecs plus forts. Un peu comme toi. Sauf qu'on avait un peu plus d'avance sur le 3e. Il y avait une grosse différence entre le 1er, 2e et le 3e en puissance. Donc, ça finit dans l'ordre de la puissance. Et on a fini 2e. My state is very competitive for name card, so I will use general speed ups on training Monday. Thank you. Je t'en prie. Ça veut pas, hein? It does not want to. Let's go. That's a good time. 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, come on. Come on, come on, come on. I'm just searching for context for the skinny share. Yeah, I don't see any context for the thing that Sigma shared. Oh, that's reset. We lost. Somebody else got it. Let's kick, you know, the con keepers. Go to sleep, con keepers. That's gonna wrap it up, guys. I'm fifth right now, but you know, people probably have plenty in the bag. So the people start to kick a bit more. So I'm gonna buy more. I'm gonna get a lot more from gems, and speed up is gonna go crazy. I'll slowly on, you know, keep an eye on that. Keep an eye on that. Try to get a training troop one soon-ish, maybe. And then I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow, just a chill, quick video, unless I have plenty of time, but I don't think I have, to be honest. We go to the lake and stuff, so unless something changed. So I have a pre-recorded video about like spinning the lucky wheel like 2. I don't have VIP points anymore, so I spin like 2.2 million. Not gonna tell you how much frost fear I got from it. You're gonna watch the video for that. But that's a quick, you know, Sundays like chiller things. But I'll see you soon. Thank you very much for being here tonight. Enjoy the football for the one watching it. May you learn, you know, write history and mark score a lot of funny goals. I'm not really a football fan, so don't get it from me. If you care about England, that's fine as well. Don't get upset about it. I just like the memes about it. So, but we'll see tomorrow, and then yeah, Foundry tomorrow might be again 943 PRW, so Power Alliance with Sultan and stuff. So these guys are like monsters. They are. I mean, yeah. They might have a bunch of weaker players, but you know, if it's them, if it's that Sultan Alliance, you know, it's gonna be that's the same banner. You know, that's the strongest player in the neighborhood by far. Is max compared to everybody else. The good news is like it's not like they are bigger alliance, right? But they have that lady as well. That's one of the strongest one in the neighborhood. They have quite a few folk that are like that kind of caliber. So we'll see. What is that? Oh, you have a list now. That's fun. And I don't know if it's new or not. I never noticed that. Woslandia, Wobslandia, Terran Kings. Fair enough. Good night, everyone. Much love. See you tomorrow. Have a good Sunday. Good evening. Enjoy the match. Have fun. May you be filled with victory, loots, frost stars, and whatever you need. Maybe love as well. That's maybe more important. Cheers, everyone.